Welcome to Prestige Worldwide, the podcast, a weekly battle of wits, debating everything from horseshoes to hand grenades, all for the privilege to be called right. And now, your hosts, Bobo and Travis.
Hey guys, welcome to Prestige Worldwide, the podcast. I'm Travis, and with me as always is Bobo.
Heyo!
How's it going, buddy?
I'm pumped, man.
Yeah.
This is going to be a good episode. I'm just giggly thinking about it.
I am pretty excited for this one.
It's one of those things where I wasn't excited until, honestly, 20 seconds before we decided to hit play, and I thought to myself, this is going to be a fun one.
I think it's going to be, and I've got high hopes for it.
As we know, I pretty much only watch comedies, and I only, because real life is depressing.
Right.
People always ask me, Bobo, what? You don't really, because I don't watch shows like Breaking Bad.
Right.
I haven't seen Lost. And everyone's like, why? Those shows are great. Why haven't you seen them? I'm like, man, real life is depressing enough. I don't need to go home and watch more shit that's too real to make me think. I need to have some fucking giggles.
I agree and I don't agree with you. I don't find
Which is it? Pick a side.
No, for the most part, life is not that depressing for me. Maybe I'm just in Travis land. I don't know. I always talk to my wife and always tell her she's in Mandy land. Maybe I'm in a version of Travis land.
You might be.
Where I just kind of
come on over to Bobo land sometime.
There's
It's
also
fucked, man.
You know what? There's also a level of disassociation that I have with life that
it's like living in Pripyat after the bombing off in Chernobyl. No one's fucking there. It's a depressing ghost town of loneliness and misery.
well, that's a depressing.
Figuratively
speaking.
Right
But when something doesn't necessarily happen to me directly, it just feels like a movie. Like,
okay,
so maybe that's a sign of mental illness, and I'm pretty sure it is. But so maybe that's why shit just doesn't really get me down. But then, like, if I watch like a depressing movie or something like that, I don't know. There's something that I can relate to, so it kind of hits home for me, and it's nice to feel those feelings.
So what you just told me,
let's recap.
Let me sum, if I may.
Yes.
Real life doesn't hit you at all emotionally, but movies, they really tug at those heartstrings.
Yeah, that's a version
the
of
the fact you had to even think about before answering that. I think you need to see somebody.
I mean, I guess that's a version of it, but no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
I don't even want to dive into that. I can't. I don't have time in my life.
You don't want to dip your toe in that water?
I'm not qualified to dip my toe in that water because I'm not a lifeguard, so to speak. In Travis's pool going into the deep end.
If there are any therapists out there that want to diagnose me, please call in.
Props all the psychiatrists listening to this show right now. Sounds like we need your help.
Yeah, this whole podcast is just one big long cry for help.
You know who else needs some help?
Who's that?
The people in this episode.
They do.
Check out that segue.
Boom! Again,
I'm batting them out of the fucking park today, man.
We gotta fucking stop pointing those out.
No, I don't. I'm proud of them, man.
Yeah, these people, they need some serious fucking help. So let's talk about what we're gonna talk about today.
This week's episode is, for lack of a better term, Candid Camera.
Sure.
Episode. Basically, we've all seen videos online or on the news of people just caught in real life, just keeping it real.
I mean, I guess,
so to speak.
No, they're losing their shit. That's exactly what's happening.
Okay.
And
that's another way of saying it.
We've all seen videos, that are funny online, like the ain't nobody got time for this shit.
Oh yeah,
that kind of that video. Those are funny, but that's not specifically what we're talking about today. We're talking about where people just lose their cool over insignificant shit. Basically, this episode is about people that need control in their life and have lost it and are trying to pull it back from some innocent bystanders.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
That's the episode. All right.
Let's start it off. You want to go first? Want me to go first?
Sure. I'll go first.
Okay.
So, we're just gonna listen to some audio, and
there are videos accompanied by these. So if you
Right.
want to go search for them, go for it. But we're only going to play the audio, obviously, because
But this one,
it's a podcast.
This one has to do with a lady who is angry with, I guess her garbage man.
What's your driver's license number?
I don't have to give that to you.
Let me see your driver's license.
You're not a police officer.
You just hit my vehicle.
Ma'am.
Give me your driver's
You
license.
pulled right out in front of me.
Yeah, and when someone pulls in front of you because there's an emergency, you slow your
I
rear
hit-
end down and
These are not
and
cars.
pull in front of you?
These are not cars. They don't stop on a
It
dime.
doesn't matter. You have to be far enough behind.
You know what?
So this lady is having a bad day.
It sounds like an emergency she was talking about.
Right. She yeah. So this trash truck, they're sitting on the side of the road, and she is like the garbage man is just sitting in his cab, videotaping this lady kind of losing her shit, and she doesn't have a strong grasp on reality, if you will. Let's keep going.
Well, I'm going to tell you the whole
You should
incident.
have picked up my trash, big boy.
I picked up your trash.
No, you didn't. You want to go see what you left?
I left the carpeting and the
You were
padding.
supposed to pick up everything.
Nope, 4 bags.
Yeah.
Is what your service
Oh,
is
you
for.
are in so much
And
deep
last
crap.
week I
Well, you
picked
wait
up
till
more
your
than
boss
this, too.
tells you what you
He's
got to
on
pick
his
up.
way here, too,
You
man.
think you get to decide what you pick up and what
Nope,
you don't?
it's what you ordered.
You little twerp.
It's what you ordered.
You little twerp. I know what I ordered.
Okay.
I do have to give her some credit. Nobody says twerp anymore,
That's a good way to pull that out of your vocabulary there.
and that is you little twerp. I mean,
He doesn't sound twerpy. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
But you know what though? Her insult game is strong.
It is.
It's very strong. Let's continue with Crazy Trash Lady.
And you're going to pay.
Okay.
Yeah, baby. You like your job? You like it?
Yep, I do.
Yeah. Well, good luck, because you ain't going to have it. Pass today, baby.
My question here is, why do people always think that they're going to get somebody fired?
I don't know. That seems to be a common thing where, someone messes up and like they mess up an order or
Yeah.
like this trash. I don't even know what happened. I guess she pulled out in front of him and he rear-ended her or something.
Right. So that's not actually on the video, but you can kind of piece it together. Yeah, like she was chasing him down. Or no, yeah, she pulled out. I know she pulled out in front of him because then she stopped in front of him.
Because he didn't take all her trash.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but you're gonna threaten to fire him you're gonna threaten to get him fired for not picking up some carpet or whatever the fuck is in her.
Right.
They just pulled out of her mobile home.
You start piecing it together and you realize these are not the actions of a sane person.
Right. Yeah. And here's the good part. Well, that's all.
Oh, good.
I mean, we're ramping it up now.
Surprised you ain't pissing your pants already.
I'm not, because it's all on video.
Thank God. Thank you, Jesus Christ, for videos. Yeah! When someone has an emergency and they pull in front of you, you slow down and you stop.
I
boy.
tried to slow down.
You didn't try hard enough, baby.
These don't
Because
stop
you
on a
slammed
dime.
into the back of me.
These don't stop on
Well,
a
you
dime,
should
man.
know that. You should have picked
You
up my
didn't give me
trash.
time. You didn't give me time.
You should have done your job, baby.
I picked
but
up
you
all
didn't,
your
and
trash.
after today, you ain't gonna have it.
I picked up all your trash.
Yeah,
Is it really worth? Is trash really
it's
worth
worth
it?
every penny, baby, because I've been working with you, with your rear end for
Is
weeks.
it worth getting in an
I told
accident?
you what you were supposed to do. A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Okay.
Like a damn child.
All right.
And you can't even follow instructions.
Why don't you go back
How
to
old
your
are
vehicle?
you?
Why don't you go back to your
Baba
vehicle?
baby, Baba baby. Da 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 da.
So in this part, this is where she really starts to lose it.
I like ripping out the baby talk is a strong insult, dude. Her game has it's like a prize fighter in like the 10th round, and you just switch from the southpaw back to traditional style. Just one thing after another: left hook, right hook, uppercut. The jab is working, and then you just swap stances entirely.
Baba baby, baba baby.
In her case, she swapped stances from a crazy but still somewhat semblance of reality person to someone who's literally yelling baby talk at a grown-ass man.
And also, I like how we're throwing in Jesus into this whole
Yep.
thing.
Thank you, baby Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. This is, let's let her explain a little bit more. By the way, I'd also like to point out that, in this clip, she is, just walking in circles. And so this is a 2-lane road, and she is walking over, over both lanes. There's not a whole lot of traffic on this road. She's just walking in circles.
In the middle of the road.
That's all you had to do was follow instructions.
I picked
But
up
you
your
couldn't
trash.
handle it.
I picked up your
You
trash.
left some padding and you left some cat litter. And you know what? Now you're going to pay, baby. When someone puts out their trash, and if it's a 4-bag limit, let me say this to the universe, and you go to a customer's garbage cans and they got 5 bags, then you charge them for 1 extra. But you got enough common sense to pick the sucker up. This guy ain't got no common sense.
So,
I'm glad, as a participant in this universe that she lives in with her,
yes.
that I now know if you have 4 bags, but you might have, your orders for 4 bags, and there's a 5th one you picked up, you pick it up and you just charge him for it. Okay.
This is what
Good.
this poor guy's got to fucking deal with.
I know, man.
Like, I mean, listen, whatever, his job is to pick up trash, but then he's got to deal with this trash?
Yeah, right?
Like, I mean, ugh.
Ain't that some trash?
It really is.
4 bags. You were only supposed to have 4 bags.
What?
No! I'm so scared. Yeah, you better be scared.
So,
Did we just...
yes.
Was that chicken?
Okay. So let me explain what's going on.
Okay.
So what she's doing there is she's clucking like a chicken. And
Is she doing the chicken dance?
she's not. She's not doing the chicken dance per se, but she's clucking like a chicken and she has papers in her hand. She walks to the front of the truck, tosses the papers in the air, and then goes over to the grass, rolls in the grass, and like throws more, like picks like grass and throws the grass in the air, all while still clucking. I'll repeat that. She rolls around in the grass while clucking.
Just rolls in the grass.
She is a perfectly sane human being.
Right.
Let's keep going.
This ain't nothing yet. And I want the officer to know that you hit the back of my van and refused to give me your personal information. Ain't right.
She hit the truck.
Oh.
As she's walking in circles, she bang hits the truck.
Oh, good.
As she's explaining.
Can I do it now? Can I do it now, Lord? Or do I have to? I gotta wait? Oh, let me do this guy first when I can, all right? Thank you.
She's
talking to the Lord.
She's talking to God.
But
about,
it sounds like he's talking back.
well, we can't hear that side of the conversation. But she's talking to God about how I guess she's going to smite him and kill him.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So,
Yeah! My first kill!
Oh, my God.
I gotta wait. This guy's how shall I put it? A pussy? And when I say that, I mean pussycat. I'm not swearing. I got kittens. I know what kittens are. They're pussycats. Man, are you in deep shit.
and that's the end of the video. She yells, "You're in deep shit," and walks back to her car.
Does whatever happened? Do you know what happened with this?
No, I know the guy didn't get fired, but that is the extent of.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
let's say.
like as far as the internet was concerned, they just want to make sure this guy wasn't fired.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
I hope she got some help.
no
I mean,
way.
that shit's
She's not
fucked.
getting fucking help.
Have you ever had a situation
Where
like that? Like you were dealing with a crazy person like that?
You know what? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Have you?
Not like that. No. I've had some weird situations in my life, but not with a full blown fucking mental.
Right. Yeah.
Like
I mean, I've definitely had like.
Because I don't know how you keep your cool with something like that. Like at that point, I'm like, you're sitting in that truck. Are you like fearing for your safety, or like, you know what I mean? Because who knows what she's going to do next?
He just knows. I guess he knows that he's right, and he doesn't have to worry about it.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
So, yeah.
I don't know, man.
Listen, we're gonna post these videos. We'll have them on the website. You can go watch this lady because, goddamn, is she fucking nuts. So that's her. That's the crazy trash truck lady. You would you like to go
Yes.
with one?
Let me pull one up here.
Okay.
Okay, so let me set the scene
Okay.
at this one. This is a very short one. It's like a minute long.
Okay.
McDonald's counter, midday. That's it.
Nothing good happens at the McDonald's counter in midday.
You have a lady at the cash register. You have another lady ordering.
Okay.
And a man wearing what looks to be a Canadian tuxedo standing with her.
And if our
No, don't explain it. Look it up.
Agree to call the police. All right, call the police. Well, I want you to know that I want my order. Have a good day. Here we go, motherfucker! No, this is real situation at hand. I have a gun. I want food right now. I want food right now. I don't want you to call the cops. I want food. I'm assaulting you. What part don't you understand? You need to leave. I want the cop. I want food. You need to leave.
So
she just yelled out, "I want food."
what happened was, I guess before the video, the very start of the video, this lady's card was declined.
Okay.
And that prompts this. That's the she freaks out and starts grabbing over the counter and screaming, "I want food!" and then starts taking stuff and throwing it at the manager and the employees behind the counter.
Really?
So we'll go back here a little bit. Let's finish this video up real quick.
I can't wait to watch this one.
I want food. Honey, watch out. Watch out. We need to leave. I want food.
So right
wait,
there.
Wait. Is she warning them as she's throwing shit?
No. Right. What happens is she says, "Honey, watch out." She runs into the man with the Canadian tuxedo on, which must be her husband, while he's standing there watching this and didn't mean to and is apologizing to him. Knocks something off the counter while running around him and is trying to run around the counter now to get behind the counter.
Okay. I thought at first you were talking that she was using him as like the ropes in like WWE and she was bouncing off him to go to counterbolt her.
She literally she bolts to the right, like to run around to the side of the counter, and he's next to her and he runs into her.
Sorry, honey.
But has enough foresight while in her rage to apologize to her husband.
Like that's insane. Like this is, I guess, is this a sign that it's more or less authentic?
Oh, I don't know.
Because
I don't know.
Like she can come out of it. Like she's just like this may be just not like this may not be her going crazy. This may just be her.
True. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
She just might be unhinged a little bit normally.
Right. This is just her yelling. Like we yell. This is her version of yelling.
This is her wanting food. She's hungry. So what happens there at the end of the video? They stop the video there. That's the end of it.
Okay.
Is she takes the manager, comes out from behind the counter on the other side, and she starts wrestling with the manager there. And
okay.
But he's like 300 pounds, and she's like a little lady, and he literally just wrestles her out the front door.
Listen, okay. Can I say something about these videos? And this is not just this video in particular.
Sure.
But these videos that pop up online, and if you should happen to be of the good fortune to capture one of these, please don't cut it off before the obvious ending.
Well, no, she gets out the door. That is the end.
Oh, that's okay. That's
the end of the video is when literally the manager, like when he's tussling with her. I don't think he's even like really, fighting her.
Yeah.
But he just goes out the front door.
Because there was one video that I wanted to highlight here.
Yeah.
But I could only find it on one website, and it was obviously already cut up.
Oh,
and there really was no resolution at the end.
I have one that's also cut up. I want to play at the end. It's like an old favorite.
Okay.
That maybe people don't know about anymore, but you have to revisit the classic once in a while.
Okay.
So we'll get to that.
Okay.
So that's my video.
That's your video.
That's mine.
Okay. So
when keeping it real goes wrong, I want food.
Oh my God, that was the best.
We have a real situation here. Oh my God.
All right. So I'm gonna go on to mine, and you know what I found?
What?
The majority of these videos are women.
Oh, I have a couple other guys.
So. You do? Okay, because
I do.
The majority of mine are women, and so I'm just gonna go with this.
Let's go.
This lady.
Let's dig into it.
Let's see what she has to offer, which is not much.
Spoiler alert.
They're like making out and screaming. That makes me feel really uncomfortable. I feel such a relief.
Then leave. Why are you here? You have your food.
Excuse me, I have a right to be here. This is a place where you eat, not where you make out and spoon.
He just told you. He just told you.
We are waiting for you to finish up, so we're chatting.
Go make out outside.
You're a heinous person.
You're a prostitute.
Cool.
I'm not getting paid.
How can you make out while here in front of everyone like a slut while we're trying to eat? There are people here.
All right, so let me set the stage here a little
Yes,
bit.
please do.
All right.
Let's backtrack.
So I don't know what restaurant this is. This is not a chain restaurant, but it is a restaurant.
Okay.
And the lady, the crazy lady, she was getting takeout. Okay.
Okay.
The kind of insane thing about this whole thing is she had already paid for her food. Her transaction was done. And she started freaking out about this. She could have just walked the fuck out.
What was she freaking out about?
Apparently, this couple kissed in line. She makes some other accusations.
So these were two other fellow customers.
Yes, and they were kind of, there was the counter kind of wrapped around in an L shape.
Okay.
She was over by the register. They were kind of, if almost kind of like a Subway type place where you could see in the food and then you walked around,
Gotcha.
sit down to the counter.
Gotcha.
But it's an L shape, so they were a good distance away from her, as you can kind of hear in the video.
Right.
So she is losing her shit.
Over that. Okay.
Do you have any manners?
Can you just finish up your transaction? We'll order and we can
Why
both
don't
move
you
on.
leave, bitch?
Oh my god. You're really escalating
Why
this.
don't you leave?
I would just like to order
Well, you
and then
shouldn't.
we'll
You
leave.
shouldn't be here. You're a slut. Go get a hotel room and fuck somewhere else.
Oh my
This
god.
is not a place for this.
Can't wait till this hits YouTube.
I can't wait to report you to the police. You cannot
Please.
be doing prostitution
Go ahead.
in
Hey,
public.
go find the police right now.
This is a public place. This is where people
No, it's not.
eat.
This is a private place,
This
actually.
is public.
No, this is a private establishment actually.
This is we're in the public.
This is privately owned.
Look, if you're making out in front of people and you're making people uncomfortable,
Can we order?
You're
Is
making
it-
me uncomfortable with your verbal
stop
harassment.
making out in front of us.
That's not good.
Who is us?
Everyone that's here.
can I have a
That's
You
force?
look like
inappropriate.
the only person who's uncomfortable with me having my arm around my
Lady,
boyfriend.
you're making out while we're trying to order.
Okay. So,
I like how the lady, you don't even need to say anything because the chick that I guess is being accused of this
yes.
says it perfectly. You're really escalating this.
So the lady's got a flimsy idea of the law. I mean, she tells them that it's prostitution. She's calling the cops for prostitution. I mean, they can't even buy fucking food, let alone
Right.
let alone pay each other for sex, which is not happening in a public place.
What's private? We established this, I think.
Yes. Well, in her mind, it's a public place.
What I find the best part about this is usually someone that gets that upset about someone kissing in line,
Right.
they don't use the term go get a hotel room and fuck.
Right.
Like the language that this crazy person uses just betrays any moral sense she had in her head of this being wrong to me. Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
And I love how the girl that is being yelled at, how she points out, like, what does this lady have, a mouse in her pocket? Who the fuck is we?
Right.
Like,
Right.
she literally is standing by herself over at the cash register. However, that is about to change.
Okay.
She now walks over to them.
Step back.
Excuse me?
Step the
Why don't-
fuck back.
Do not
Step
tell
the
me to
fuck back.
Excuse
Step
me?
the fuck back.
Excuse me? Why don't you
Can you
step
call
the
the cops?
fuck back?
Can you call the cops?
Can you call the cops on him?
I'm getting all this on video. So we'll see who's harassing who later.
You're fucking your girlfriend in a public restaurant acting like a prostitute. You need to leave. You told me to leave while I'm in my order while you're making out with that slut.
Okay.
So she okay.
Now they're fucking.
Again, yes. Yes.
They're supposed to go get a hotel room and do it, but I guess they decided in that 10 seconds to just start fucking right there.
Right.
Okay. Good.
I didn't see the penetration on the video, but maybe it was there. My question is, and I've been there too. Listen, I'm guilty of this, but when
Whoa.
people get pissed off, why is it that they just keep repeating? Like if you say it the third time, it's really gonna catch hold. Like, step the fuck back, step the fuck back, step the fuck back. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I'm gonna do it. Now the second time, not so much. Third time, yeah, I'm gonna step back.
Sometimes you gotta say things to someone more than once so it gets through their thick fucking skull.
But that happens in every argument.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's always just screaming the same thing over and over again. Yeah.
Let's finish this up. I want to see how this ends.
Okay?
Yeah.
You're such an airhead. You're so dumb. You're sexually harassing me. You and that slut.
Nope, that's not sexual harassment.
I don't think so either.
Yep.
Airhead though.
Yeah.
Well, you are harboring a lot of shit, and you're just letting it all out. So
You
go
know
ahead.
what?
Go ahead. This is cathartic
I
for
don't
you.
want to watch you make out with that person while I'm trying to order
Good.
food.
There's the door right there. Go ahead.
And we're starting to get to the root of this lady's problems. She is harboring a lot of shit.
Well, yeah, he hit the nail on the head there, I think.
So and here we go.
I want my money back. I want my money back. I want a refund. Excuse me, I just spent $20. I want a refund.
Now she wants a refund.
Who are you?
So that's the employee on the phone with the manager that you can hear in the background.
Yeah.
Now she wants a refund.
Talking to?
Talking to a manager, and I don't appreciate you raising your voice at me.
I want a refund right now, and I'm reporting you to your manager.
She's on the fucking phone with the manager, or he's on the phone with the manager.
Shit's just getting worse and worse. The hole's digging the hole deeper and deeper.
He's already talking to his manager.
And I want to talk to the manager. She won't talk to me.
I'll give you the tape. I'll give you the tape.
I can call the manager and report you, and you can be fired for allowing this. Go to
He is on the phone with the manager.
At what point in these things do you just realize that this person is truly like unhinged?
Sure.
And you just have to either step up or step out.
So, I guess I never really kind of thought about that, but this whole video changes a lot if this is a man. If this is a man, you get the fuck out of there because you're not sure. You're not really scared of her, like.
Oh no, the physical threat makes a difference.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
And but that's an interesting kind of side to this. Like,
Oh, I don't think so.
I mean,
That's pretty normal in society, I think.
yeah. But I just the stupidity just, they're on the phone with the manager, and you're asking for your money back. What are you gonna get why do you want your money back? You have your food. You're not.
She's just, at this point, I think she's just so upset that
she's just reaching?
She's reaching in her mind, and things are just out of control, spiraling out of control, like a drug addiction, like a meth binge on the downward swing of it.
help, prick. Who the fuck do you think you are? Sexually harassing me, making out with that bitch
Nope.
while I'm trying to order? He was having sex with her at the stand when I was trying to order. They were making out.
It was pretty good. The sex was pretty good.
Well, go get a room if you want to fuck the whore. I mean, I don't want to watch it. It's disgusting. It's disturbing. You making out with that ugly bitch, it is so nasty. Do you know how much I want to puke on both of you? You are the ugliest bitch I've ever seen. You look like a little boy. And for me to actually watch you have sex in public is disgusting. In front of my food, you are...
Think of the food.
Think of the food.
Yeah, in front of my food. Just think of the food.
Literally after she says, "I'm going to vomit on you."
I mean, like, what the fuck?
I think of the food. Ugh.
Oh my god. So, yeah, let's just listen to what this brilliant legal mind has to offer.
Okay.
such a slut. You're a dumb bitch. Go fuck yourself. You are such a whore. You are such an asshole, both of you. Both of you are
Bye.
assholes.
Bye.
Goodbye?
Bye now.
You're stalking me. Do you know? I'm gonna press sexual harassment and stalking charges on you.
Go for it. Please.
You are harassing me at this very moment.
Let's do it.
Videotaping me.
Yep.
I believe we're a little confused on who's harassing who on this one. Like, it's just so
It's sad at this point.
kind of.
It was funny for the first 2 minutes.
Well, player 2 is about to enter the game.
Oh shit! Multiplayer.
And this is the crowd reaction that I love.
Can you? I'm American. I'm from California.
I don't know if you heard that.
I'm from California.
No, let me play that one again.
Can you? I'm American. I'm from California.
Yes.
You know what? Go back to whatever land.
There it is.
So she says, "I'm from California. Where the fuck are you from?" Because he's obviously foreign.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Which is surprising. Someone from Texas usually would say that.
Right, but this is somebody from California.
Interesting. Bernie Sanders wouldn't approve.
In this next clip, and we're getting to the end of this one. In this next clip, so the employee has the phone. And he's talking with the manager, and she grabs it.
Where are you from? Go back! Go back, you retarded foreign asshole!
Yo, he's more wanted here than you. Leave. Leave. You leave.
You leave. Excuse me, there's a man that was about to have sex.
This is her on the phone with the manager.
Okay.
The woman here in the restaurant. And have sex in your face. Can I please tell these people to stop making out in front of everyone?
I kissed her like once on the forehead.
I'm sending the police here. I'm sending the police to arrest the prostitute. I'm reporting a prostitute. You're a prostitute, and I'm sending the police.
Go.
Bye.
Wait, where are you going? The police are coming.
So that's it.
Okay.
But what you might have missed in there is that banging. I don't know what the manager said to her, but it must not have gone her way because she slams the phone down.
Oh.
She just throws the phone down, and then she leaves. Which I really wish she would have stuck around for the cops.
People like that should probably have to spend 6 months in jail. You gotta really learn your lesson for things like that. Do you think she goes around her whole life being an asshole to people? Because I'm guessing yes.
I think so too.
I bet you she has some dude whipped so hard and he fucking hates his life. He's at home right now trying to Aaron Hernandez himself. He just can't stand her anymore.
I bet I'm gonna go that she can't keep a man. I'm gonna go that.
Oh, that's true too.
But
the latest one might be so fucking whipped that he's just at home with a fucking knife in one hand and a rope in the other. Just which one is it? You know what I mean?
Well, we'll send help.
If you listen to our polls, you know the answer would be sleeping pills.
Wait, is that what? I can't remember which
sleeping
one.
pills
Did win?
Oh yeah.
Jumping off a bridge is much funner.
Much fun. Good. Yeah.
Yes, you heard me.
Your insult game is strong too. Grammar game though, a little weak.
Man, what are you gonna do?
All right, I got one.
All right, so
let me set the stage for you this time.
Okay.
Thanksgiving dinner.
All right.
All your family there, maybe some friends, cousins, aunts, uncles, grandparents. The video, I'll just start and I'll explain later.
Okay.
You want to say grace?
I'm not saying that shit. I think it's stupid.
Well, I know you think it's stupid, but at least you can say
force
something.
religious beliefs on me.
Oh, nobody's forcing that on you.
Yeah, you kind of are.
It's just a home video. We do it all the time. It's fine.
He does this every year. He does it.
Mom, we're gonna look back on this and we're gonna enjoy it, laugh, and everything. It's fine.
Make everybody happy.
So, what happens here is the video it takes up some kid is videotaping this conversation between his father and his other brother.
Yes.
And it picks up with him starting it off. They're already arguing. I think that's why he started to videotape it.
Yes.
So I guess he thinks things are going to be interesting because the family's there and they're having a nice little argument at the table. So he decides to pick up the phone and start videotaping. And his grandmother and his aunt are like, put that away. He's like, no, it's just a home video. We do this all the time.
Just a home video.
I like this guy already. We'll move on.
I'll say grace.
You're just doing this to get on my nerves. Say it. You're the head of the household.
Yeah. All right. Bow your head. Dear Lord, bless the food that's in front of us. Thank you, dear Lord, for all the family that is around the table. And dear Lord, please, I emphasize please, find Jesse a job come Monday morning. Amen.
Amen. Yeah.
Amen.
Real funny, Dad. Made me look like a stupid idiot in front of the whole family.
You ever had any of these family moments with your family or?
No, my family loves me.
Okay. Well, I wasn't trying to process that because that was not what I expected you to say. I know that's not true.
I mean, what kind of asshole dad says that in a prayer?
I mean, yeah, but if you have a deadbeat kid at home that fucking sits around and probably plays Xbox all day.
I can imagine that's probably not going to sit well with this kid.
Oh, he's not happy so far. Let's keep going.
It wasn't funny.
You do this all the time.
I know.
Sarcasm makes me look stupid.
Jess, all we want is a job. That's all we need from you.
And I work for you. That's not a job. That's not good enough.
Yeah, that's good enough. That's plenty good enough.
Could you
Why
just say something
What?
that you're thankful for? It's Thanksgiving. You can
I'm
just
not playing his game. Why are you taking his side?
I'm just trying to keep the peace. Let's just say something that you're thankful for.
Yeah, no, all right. Do I have to fold my hands and look up to the heavens and get on my knees?
That would be nice.
Please, God, like, oh, I'm grateful for. All right, yeah, no, okay, let's do it. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the food. I think it looks good. Walmart does a bang-up job. I love it. It looks so good. And I'm grateful for video games, if we're being honest. And I'm grateful for Halo came out recently, and I look up to the Master Chief. He's kind of my hero.
I love him.
Not that anyone would understand.
No one understands, buddy.
This prayer is going great.
I love it. Walmart does a bang up job. I like how he gets upset at his dad for using sarcasm to make him look like an idiot, and then the second he gets a chance, he tries to throw sarcasm right back into the mix.
That's a good point.
People are more alike than they think, family, you know?
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
And I'm grateful for Mom for buying me a new Xbox One after my dick of a dad destroyed it.
So you don't appreciate it?
Threw her under the bus.
You don't appreciate it?
Oh, sorry. Did I put you in the spot there? Did I make you look embarrassed? What the hell are you doing?
If you're not gonna
So what happens there, when he gets upset about the Xbox One, the dad picks up a dinner roll and throws it at him.
Oh, well, that's not dysfunctional.
And the dad stands up. So now things are getting heated. I guess he didn't like the fact that he called out his dad and with his mom. I don't know. He didn't like that too much.
act right around there, be part of the family.
You want to make a scene during Thanksgiving?
Yeah,
really?
I do. Because if you don't want to be part of the family, then get out.
What are you
I'm not part of the family the way you act.
Oh boy.
I'm not part of the family?
No. You don't act right, you're not part of the family.
So when he says that the first time and he asks the question back, you see like the kid's face like change, like all the like he like puts his head down and droops like he's like
Yeah.
shit just got real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Real up, like you can tell it didn't
sit well.
It hit hard.
Yeah.
It hit hard.
Oh God.
And he flips the table over in response.
Wait, this is Thanksgiving dinner?
That's Thanksgiving dinner. Family's there. It's like a huge long table, but you know, uncles, aunts, grandparents are there. Flips the table. Walks over to the second setup long table.
Yeah.
Flips that over too.
Well, of course.
Oh my Lord.
And you're filming? God! I'm so done! What's the matter? No!
Jesus Christ.
Now he's picking up food that's just lying around and throwing it at people.
Well, listen.
Shit has gone nuclear.
You've gone this far. Just keep going, buddy.
Just keep going. He's going.
I'm done! I'm done! I'm done! Well, God! And you, I hope you got your great Thanksgiving video! What a great family this is! Piece of shit!
I'm thankful for it.
The brother's response there. You ever have that sibling?
Oh, yeah.
That did that to
Yeah.
you? You got pissed off or something happened to you, and he knows that he's just gonna take a shot at you as you're down on one knee.
You are that sibling.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
No, Harris too.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
make
true.
me say we both would do that to each other.
That's true.
But you take the shot when you can, man. And he just fucking. I'm thankful for it. Just fucking.
Dude, that's great.
Yeah, it's great. So let's finish this up.
Oh shit. Wow.
So now you see all the family and stuff picking up all the dishes off the ground and stuff. And
The Walmart dinner.
the kid has went upstairs. So
Sure.
Grow up.
I know.
Happy Thanksgiving. Go Eagles.
oh, at the very end there, he turns the video to himself and says, "Go Eagles!" He's wearing an Eagles jersey when he does that, by the way.
His priorities are straight.
So yeah, that's my video.
That's great. That's great.
I mean, just Thanksgiving dinner gone wrong, man.
Gone right.
Well, I thought so.
Gone right for the rest of us. Not so much for that kid. All right. So for my next video, I'm just gonna play this, and we can kind of talk this through like we have the other ones, but this one is this one just irritates me.
Okay.
I can't there because it was quiet. Because there was nobody here, and you come up here with your gas-guzzling piece of shit.
Okay. I'm going to stop her right here.
All right.
This fucking lady is driving a Prius.
Okay.
Okay. And the person that she comes over to is driving a pickup truck.
Okay. That's the scene?
And the exhaust is spewing everywhere.
Hey, don't you swear in front of my daughter.
Get out.
Hey.
Get out. Here. Get out.
Cheryl.
Now. You better step back.
Cheryl.
Now.
Cheryl.
Yes.
Cheryl, don't.
You better step back. Don't
We're
even touch
here
me.
waiting for you.
Don't even touch me. Okay? Step back.
I didn't touch you.
I'm just asking you to be pleasant and courteous, and you guys aren't willing to. That's all.
I backed up.
That's not asking someone to be pleasant and courteous.
That's not what it's. I didn't hear that request come out of her mouth, actually.
That is actually just antagonizing somebody.
Yes.
I backed up.
There's your exhaust pipe. The wind is blowing in this direction.
Then roll up your
Why
windows.
is the goddamn car on?
Because my daughter is in here and I got the
Then roll
air
your
blown.
own windows down. What's the matter with you? You gotta make that much pollution? Is it your right to make that much pollution with this goddamn car anyway? And then you gotta sit in a parking lot. You gotta sit in a parking lot.
I think it is his right as an American to drive whatever car he wants to buy.
Absolutely.
Listen.
I support. I believe in climate change. I support. Maybe not driving. I don't want me personally. I don't drive. Like a big truck because there's no need for me. Other people have a need. I see that. That's fine.
I don't care if you don't have a need. You can drive whatever car you want because
Sure.
it's America.
But what you don't have a right to do is go fucking berate somebody for doing it.
Correct.
That's goddamn ridiculous. Let's keep going.
In your opinion.
With the car going, and you're laughing because you're mindless and you're ignorant because you have no care about anybody else but yourself. What do you do for a living?
I think she's talking about herself.
I think so too.
Because she's the one who's ignorant and doesn't have a care about anybody else.
That's right.
Marketing. What do you do?
What do you do?
Marketing. What do you do?
Marketing. There you go. And you need this vehicle for your marketing, don't you?
Oh, I also have a farm, but that's okay.
And you
I have
need this
horses.
vehicle for your marketing. It's
What do you-
irresponsible. And I'm
Irresponsible.
Sick to death of it.
Oh,
I'm sick to death
okay,
of people
then
like
you-
you. Mindless, ignorant, irresponsible, and inconsiderate.
Okay.
And you got 2 kids, and now you're going to train them to be the same way. Not ridiculous and fat and obnoxious and ugly.
So she goes to walk away.
Oh, is that the wife?
Yeah, she goes
Good
to,
for her.
and she's on the phone with somebody else, and this Prius woman goes to walk back to her car.
I will say that the other videos. So if you don't want to, like that, the one video with you in the restaurant,
Yeah.
like crazy person in the garbage truck, crazy person. Dealing with that is one thing. This person is not that kind of crazy.
Right.
She's basically just unhappy with their lifestyle choice.
Right.
I don't know how I would react. Actually, I've been in a situation like that before, and my reaction was not happy.
Yeah, listen, I mean, I kudos to these people for keeping their cool, because I would have told her to fuck right off.
I'm actually upset that they don't. So keep playing the video. Let's see what happens. Because I'd be upset if they don't tell her to fuck off.
And she's not in a parking spot, and she's complaining about the exhaust of the trucks. Cheryl?
Is she on the phone with the cops?
No,
You're
she's
so ignorant.
somebody else.
And I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. So we're going to stand here.
Okay? Obviously uneducated. Obviously substation obviously unable to process. Answer a simple request from another human being.
Cheryl.
Please turn off the car so I don't have to breathe the exhaust. That's all that's happening here, and you won't do it.
And that's the end of the video. I wish that pisses me off. They clearly the incident clearly wasn't over.
Clearly wasn't over.
Keep fucking filming, dude.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let Cheryl do whatever the hell she wants to do, and let's keep fucking filming. But this whole thing, I just, what the fuck? Like, and I watched the video, obviously.
People are assholes, man.
Yeah, and like I said, I obviously watched the video, and it really wasn't like, those trucks that are out there that they have like the big fucking exhaust on it.
Rolling coal and shit like that, smokestacks.
Yeah, and it's like spewing black smoke. None of that shit's happening. This is just a regular
pickup truck.
Yeah, Ford F-150 or whatever the fuck it is. But this lady is just unhinged.
Oh yeah.
And Wow.
How she got the money to drive a Prius, I will never know. To me, I'm always amazed when you see people do crazy shit and you're like, how did you get this far in life that you were able to have the ability to even be in this situation? That always floors me.
That's a good point. But you know what? For me, you know what I wonder is, like, what is it in you that gives yourself permission to go talk to somebody else like that for what is it's insignificant here? She literally was sitting in her car,
right? Yeah,
saw them a pickup truck that was presumably on, and thought, I gotta go talk to them. I gotta say something to these people.
I gotta keep it real.
I gotta keep it
real, man.
What the
keep it real.
Like I want just, you know, a couple minutes in her mind. I want to know what it's like to just be that ballsy, and that self-righteous.
Yeah,
it'd be nice. You got another one?
I got one. So let me set the scene. 2 guys in a car just driving on the side of the road, and they come across an incident. And action. So what you hear is
that a bit of screaming?
There's a guy who's approached a black Corvette in the far right-hand lane on the road.
Okay.
He's out of the car. He's banging on it and screaming into the window.
His own car?
No, it's not his.
Oh.
His car, you see, is adjacent to the right that has gone off of the road into the grass.
So
it looks like skid marks, like he like wrecked out in the grass.
And he ran over to another car and he's banging on the window?
Yes.
The driver's side window.
Screaming on it.
Okay. I'm assuming he's asking if the man is okay.
No, this is the guy that wrecked the car.
Right, no, I know.
Oh.
That was the joke.
Oh, I'm
assuming he's
okay.
We did it! Stop! Kill me! Kill me! Stop! Kill me! Kill me!
So what he's done now is he's run this is a 3-lane road. He's run to the far left of the lane and blocked traffic. This is a very busy road, by the way.
Okay.
And blocked traffic while jumping up and down and screaming, "Kill me!"
What the fuck?
Kill me, motherfucker!
Oh, don't be fucking coming up to me.
Oh, he's coming up to you, buddy.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Yes.
Is this?
So he bangs on the window of this guy's car who's filming it, who drove up on the scene, and asks him, "Sprechen Sie Deutsch?"
Does this take place in America?
It is in America. And I have to say this to you because you haven't seen the video, obviously.
Right.
You're listening to it on the podcast. If anyone's ever seen the movie Short Circuit, which is a modern day classic cinema.
Not modern day anymore.
You shut your fucking mouth. This movie's a goddamn treasure. It is the real national treasure that Nicolas Cage was searching for on the back of that map.
It's also like 30 years old.
It's so good. He looks like the guy who plays Newton Crosby's boss.
Jesus Christ. That's too deep of a cut for me.
I know, but I hope you guys go back and look at it because the guy is a fucking dead ringer for this dude.
Speak German!
No. Holy shit, dude. Did that girl look? Is she in a car? I don't know.
German!
So he's run out in traffic again and has stopped traffic and is yelling at the cars that are stopped in the windows if they speak German.
Okay.
He obviously has very good English.
But, hey, okay. All right. Keep going.
And this does not take place in Germany. This is in America. Keep going.
Yeah, he's having a bad day.
So what happens, that's the end of the video, is the guy in the car drives up a little bit more to the right and looks at the car. He pans to the video of this guy's car in the middle of a field, basically. Like, and just looks and just goes, "Man, that guy's having a bad day."
So did the car that he was banging on first, is that like, did they? Oh, no,
there was no wreck. He just drove off the side of the road.
Oh, so he's having an incident.
Yeah.
Like he's having like a mental breakdown.
Oh, absolutely.
Like there, nothing in this was warranted or anything like that. He is.
But he's walking around in traffic asking if they speak German. It's really weird.
It's got a little low blood sugar.
You must have a little. No, he has a lot of energy still though.
Dude needs a Kit Kat.
Yep. Okay, so before we move on to our end times, I want to play the impetus for all of this because many of you guys might not remember E-Bombs World.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But God, that was such a classic website. That's where you found a lot of the original viral videos.
Right.
Back before there was even YouTube.
Yep.
This was, I think, one of the very first videos that you could watch that was when Keeping It Real goes wrong.
Right.
And I'm going to play. It's a short video, and it's already been cut up. I couldn't find the actual original without the sound behind it. So, sorry for that. I did my best.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Down this motherfucking street for 10 motherfucking years strong, you know what I'm saying?
So, this starts off as a man on the street interview, where I guess this filmmaker is talking to a homeless guy.
All right.
About his life, asking him, I don't know, about being homeless or who he is or what he does. And the guy starts to talk.
Try to LA rolling 6 out of this motherfucker. I've been gang banging, killing, stealing, robbing motherfucker, selling crack, got my holes in the back. I don't give a fuck about nobody in this motherfucker. At any given moment, I go out there and fuck up any goddamn body in this motherfucker. You understand what I'm saying? I hear motherfucking beggars, nigga. At they thought they would take them over count if I wanted to.
This dude's been, he's been through some shit, sounds like.
I've never seen this.
Oh my God, you're in for such a treat, Travis.
You
and all the listeners.
I don't think I have.
So I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
This straight gangsta on this motherfucker. I've been on this motherfucker for years, nigga. Selling all kind of motherfucking dope on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? All these motherfucking hoes out here say they British on this motherfucker. This is my goddamn code. This is my motherfucking code for 10 goddamn years. Metro can't even get down this motherfucking code, nigga. Metro can't even get down this code. Nobody can. They know I started doing a goddamn thing on this motherfucker. Let me show you.
So, at this point...
So wait, he's just standing there talking?
Just talking to this guy.
Okay.
But this is right here. I have to rewind it back 1 second because I kind of cut off what he says there a little bit. And at this point, he decides he's been talking about running drugs and gangbanging and he says, you know what? Talk is cheap. I'll fucking show you.
Motherfucker, let me show your ass up.
Did he just carjack?
So what he does is he runs across the street, picks up a piece, it's either a bat or a rod or a metal or something.
Yeah.
And just starts beating on a guy waiting in line in a parking lot. She's driving to get out of an exit, just starts wailing on the car.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, you kind of skipped a word there. You just said he started beating a guy. I thought this was like
oh no, he's beating the guy's car.
Okay.
I'm sorry. He's literally smashing the windshield, and he is fucking. This is no joke.
Wow.
This guy just decided to go ham on this car.
Hey.
And there goes the back windshield. So what's happening is this guy's trying to get away, but it's in a crowded parking lot. It must be in California or something.
Yeah.
And there's just no room to get out of this guy's way. So he's driving away at 2 miles an hour, and the guy's just falling and beating on his car. And there goes the back windshield. Back window. And now he comes back to the camera and scene.
I mean, you can't accuse him of not keeping it real.
No, that dude keeps it real.
He kept it real.
That's one of the original viral videos of keeping it real.
And that's exactly what he did.
Yep. So let's talk about real life for a second. We were talking about keeping it real
Let's
and
keep
candid
it real.
camera. And there's been an incident recently, Travis, where shit got a little too real.
Yes, that's one way of putting it. The other way of putting it may be there could be some kids in danger.
Oh.
Yes. So are you looking for me to explain this?
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Oh.
You're the one who brought it up.
Okay. Let's pull back the curtain. So what's going on lately is there's a YouTube channel called Daddy of 5 or Daddy 05 that posts quote unquote prank videos basically on their kids. It's his husband and wife, and they prank their 3 kids or 4 kids or however.
I think there's 5.
I I guess it is daddy of 5. Yes. Not a family of 5.
I'd say I would edit that out, but it's just too funny not to.
Yeah. I guess so. Whatever.
Fuck it.
I can't count these fucking redneck kids. But anyways, so the point behind this YouTube video, and they get tons of viewers, is they play, again, quote unquote, pranks on these kids. And I guess recently they've gone a little too far with some of them. I mean, there's videos of them like pushing the kids down. And
oh wow.
Yeah, like there's one video where like the kid gets pushed out and then he's over like in his on his pillow and he lifts his head and there's blood on the pillow. And then
oh shit.
Yeah, and then at the end of the video you kind of see like they either like something underneath his nose, whether it's blood or scab or whatever. But yeah. So
I guess the one everyone's talking about is this one about disappearing ink. So
Right.
these parents put disappearing ink on this kid's bedroom floor and then go and scream at this kid for like 5 minutes, like really scream, like lay into him, F-bombs and everything about spilling ink on the floor. And then at the end, they're like, oh, we're just joking. It's fake.
yeah, like get over it, kid. It's a prank.
This kid's like got to be what, 7 years old?
Yeah, it's the younger kids, and yeah, it's just
Like 5, 6, 7, 8 years old. So that age, like screaming at these kids, like F-bombs, like
Right.
in their face, like red in the face, yelling at these kids. And the kids are in hysterics.
right. Yeah,
And I'm honestly, I've watched the videos and I can't believe they're not fake because if they're real, things have to happen.
sure. Yeah,
And that's what's happening. I guess there's been child abuse charges now against this family.
not charges. I don't think there's charges yet. At least I'm not aware of if there are. But
Okay.
people are like calling the Child Protective Services.
Right. Okay.
And,
Sorry.
Yeah. And they're they people are outraged by this. And this is one of those times where, there's outrage going on, but it's not in a totally crazy way just yet. I don't know. Who knows? This thing could blow up because they did post a video where people try to run the mom off the road. And
Wow.
yeah, which again, I don't know what's real and what's not on these.
That's the
on these-
problem is that those videos, I mean, honestly, they're so mean. I can't imagine someone would actually do that to their kids and not like be in on it.
Yeah, that's,
You know what I mean?
That's pretty fucked up. Like,
I
I guess there was a report that the one kid that kind of gets picked on the most in these videos, he's one of the younger kids, and he did something wrong or whatever. His punishment was the rest of the family got to go to Disney World and he didn't.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That was real?
That's what I read.
Wow.
That's what I read about it. So like these parents are, even if it is kind of fake, this seems to have some sort of
Yeah.
effect on these children.
Screaming that many F-bombs at a 5-year-old or 6, 7-year-old, I mean,
Yeah.
can't be good for them.
Sure.
They're not professionals, so you can't be, you know what I mean?
Right.
Can't be good for them. And the reason we bring this up is one of the videos we played for you today is fake.
It is.
And the poll this week is to figure out if you know which video is fake or not.
Okay.
So out of all the ones Travis and I played, one of them actually is not real. One is staged. But can you pick it out?
Let's see.
I want to put the battle of wits to the audience this week, to the listener base, and see if they can figure out, because like those Daddy of 5 videos, I don't know. Good luck.
I watched them and I thought they were real.
Me too, but I think they're so real they have to be fake. That's where I'm at with those.
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
And I really hope they are.
I do too. I do too. I hope this is just,
But I mean, fuck the kids, so whatever.
Think of the children.
Oh, fuck. No, that was one episode. That's way too much time of thinking about children.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So go to the website and vote. Which one of these videos did you think was the fake one? And we'll see if
you're right or not.
Yeah.
The number is 747 banging.
That's 747-226-4464.
Call in or email us, leave a comment, leave your favorite reaction videos, Keep It Real Goes Wrong videos. We want to check them out. There's a lot more good ones out there we probably didn't get to.
Yes.
If we missed one of them, let us know about it. I want to hear about them.
We'll revisit it.
Call in, let us know what you think about the early classic, if you will, E-Bombs World Classic. I can't believe you haven't seen it before.
I haven't.
God, that video, I remember that video from watching it when I was in high school.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how old that video is. The car he's beating up on is a PT Cruiser.
Ooh.
But it's like when it was brand new, like the first year they'd come out.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like, that video had a lot more weight when it was a fucking real brand new car. Now they're like fucking jokes. you
Yeah,
know?
that's true.
So Head on over to SoundCloud. Check us out. Stitcher, Google Play. Give us 5 stars on any of those sites.
Yes.
iTunes or / Apple Music, whatever they're calling Apple Podcasts, whatever they're calling it now. It's pwthepodcast.com. PW the Podcast on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff.
Hit us up. Send us some messages. Let us know what you think, because we want to know.
We want to hear from you. All right, guys. Talk to you next week.
Later.